And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it unpopped because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying? You know, you hear of green flags and you also hear red flags, but anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants a little too tight to me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female, so, I mean, just not my preference. I'm not yours. Well, I was yours, but...
Young living every day, giving it to you uncut and straight. YLE said it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Now today, y'all, listen. The B-dubs get it together when TYRONE 2.0 hit the room. And y'all gonna see the difference. Let's find out what happened. Let's dive into it.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Jock.
Jaw?
Jock.
Jock.
Like French.
Okay, okay. And how old are you?
I am 35 male.
35. And what do you do?
I am a cybersecurity engineer.
Cybersecurity engineer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like hiking. I go to a lot of tropical places. Typically, I just came back from Colombia earlier this year. I like snorkeling, so that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
As well, in my free time, I have a lot of friends I like to hang out with. I live in Vegas as well, so I hang out with them a lot of time. It's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas as well. Right. So like that place keeps me preoccupied regardless.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I would like to start my own family, so hopefully she doesn't have any kids. No offense or anything. Okay. Hopefully she's nice and kind. She likes catering, right? So a guy that she connects with. Mm-hmm. There is a spark of connection, and most important thing for me, I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay.
Why was that wrong?
Now, what are some deal breakers for you?
Like I said earlier, if she has any kids, mm-hmm. That's the main deal breaker.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did get some pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
Hello, Serena.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's cool.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard. Yeah.
Okay. Now, prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay. And all right, so we did get another pop. Well, two more. Let's go down over here.
I think the chocolate girl's cute. She's tall, she's fit, nice smile, good energy, right? But she was like, he's not the type she normally go for. And that's a backhand compliment because honestly, that's your way of saying you're probably not gonna go out your way for that type of guy. You're not gonna give him the same energy that you would give a guy that meets your type, that threshold. Every girl got a type. Either they know what it is, or they don't know what it is, or they act like they don't know what it is. But when it arrives, they instantly gravitate towards it. Now, if a guy on the flip hand say, you know what, she ain't the type I typically go for. If you say that to a girl, other girls gonna start popping the balloon. Because that's sisterhood mafia. The sisterhood mafia, high in the nation. We got to keep them in rotation. That's how they move. Damn. But let's continue.
Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
Okay. And Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually live in Scottsdale, and that is a deal breaker for me. So
him being in Vegas was a deal breaker. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. But is he someone that is your type?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice fit and everything.
Thank you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
I'd holla.
Okay.
You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Translation, no.
Damn.
But that was a smooth way to clean it up. I'd holla. And it's probably more from a physique standpoint because, you know, no disrespect, y'all, but we got to be honest and keep it fair. I don't think she's an ugly chick. but you know, she definitely can work on losing some more weight. And them arms is, yeah. So these are things that we look at as men. We're very visual creatures. But let's continue. He's gonna be polite and not really want to say it because he don't want to get his balloon popped by the rest of the sisterhood mafia and hyena nation.
So that's a yes, no, or like.
It's a yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm 29.
Okay. And Kendra, why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was just the fact that he mentioned he wants a woman to cater, but he also wants like a hard worker. And for me, it's like if you want, you kind of have to choose a lane where it's like if you want a woman that's going to be a hardworking professional, I love that and I admire that. But if you want a woman that's going to be at home catering to you, she's not going to be out like only so much time in the day. But you look so good, dressed nice, handsome.
Thank you very much.
I do understand her perspective though. However, in other Eastern society, other countries, they get it. Women got educations, they working, they cooking, clean, they doing the whole thing. But in the West, the women in the West aren't raised to do all that. So based upon the Western society, if a girl gonna be at work all day long, working all day long, they're not gonna want to come home and be doing all the cooking and cleaning. So as a guy, you want a woman that's gonna be nurturing, taking care of the home. More than likely, you're gonna have to be the one paying mass majority of the responsibility. That's just what it's gonna have to be. If you want more than that, you're gonna have to go to another society where they doing it all. Unless you're one of the very few guys who can catch a female, who respect the game and who gonna be willing to do whatever it takes, if that's what you're looking for. But that's a pull. That's a heavy pull right there. Let's continue.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
All right. First question I have: how are you in moments of anger? Like how are you when you're mad, like or angry?
Okay. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you when you're mad?
Hi, is it Josh?
Jock.
Jock. I'm sorry. Hi, Jock. I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. The question is, how am I when I'm angry? That's actually a great question. I think it's really important. When I'm angry, I like to be very intentional. Figure out, why I'm angry, what's triggering it, but also stay calm in those moments so that I can work through it. I think it's really important to stay calm, because then in moments of anger, if I'm dealing with another person, it also, if I'm calm, it disarms them so they're not angry, and now we have a peaceful kind of situation where we can kind of move through whatever conflict it was. So definitely just remaining calm.
Okay.
All right, let's go on over here. Let's
How's
start
it
with your
pop
name
up?
and age, and
Balloons
how are you
while
when
he
handle
listens.
anger?
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I am definitely the type of person who I do like space when I'm angry. I would say when I was younger, like teenage years, I did struggle with handling my anger, and I feel like now as an adult who's dealt with that, I do like to have space so that we can come back and have a productive conversation.
Okay.
Very beautiful girl, light-skinned girl, but the tone of that voice, she has a real deep tone of her voice. She's like really stern. I can guarantee you this is a masculine girl. I can bet you any amount of money. She just seems uptight. But we gonna continue to watch more, and we gonna see what unfolds. Let's continue.
We'll be back. Let's go on down over here. All right, name and age, and how do you handle anger?
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet, and how I handle anger is I like to allow myself to feel all my emotions and then revisit the situation and, what's going on. And then I like to talk to the person if I'm angry at them and get down to the bottom of it and then go from there.
Okay.
Great, thank you. Okay, let's go to our lady who ended up popping her balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name.
Translation: when I'm mad, just let me feel all the emotion that I'm feeling. Let me get it out. Let me just be triggered. And then once I calm down, then we can revisit the conversation. for you guys if that went over your head, because they speak indirect. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Miss Candy, and I'm 29.
And Candy, why did you pop your balloon?
So originally I was definitely trying to give it some time to just maybe hear a little bit more. I love your career choice. I'm an HR professional certified in the field, so I admire a man who has a professional job. But I think initially, just after I kind of thought about it, personality-wise, I feel like you might be a little too timid. So I'm just unsure that our personalities would match.
Bitches, you crazy!
He looked at her like, timid, bitch, what? Oh! Who you talking to? Timid? You don't know who you talking to. But let's continue.
I would disagree if you get to know me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not really a timid person?
I am not.
Okay. So now, is Candy someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her. I like what she's wearing too. I like red.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Candy. All right, so, let me have you ask these ladies another question.
All right. All right, if I was to talk to either of your exes, sorry, I gotta break this out. How would they advise me on dating you?
I bet you there's gonna be some balloons being popped. They popping balloons on this question. They popping balloons. They hit the back door. Let's continue.
Start here. How would your exes advise
I
him
knew
on
it.
dating you?
Okay. I think it would be different depending on who you're talking to, because, you know, there's always growth after every relationship. And so I can't even say that. So I guess my last relationship, maybe he'll say that. That's a really good question. I'm pushy, maybe.
Hold up, y'all. Before she go into detail, I'm gonna just say this. As a guy, when you ask these girls these questions, you better be ready to be able to respond if they ask you the same question about you. Because they famous for it. I'm telling you. They famous for it. I got a master's degree when it comes to this shit. I'm telling you. I know how the psyche works. Let's continue.
No little patience, pushy. Yeah, I'll say that. Because what I used to do was, if I don't like something, then I will continue to bring it up, right? Instead of having patience and allowing that person to work through it and develop. And so that was something that I really had to learn, like, you know, giving people grace, waiting, and, you know, things like that. So yeah, that's my answer. What would your ex say about you?
Easy. The main thing she would say, mainly, sorry, I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
You asked.
Got your ass. I told you, man. I told you guys. When you ask these questions, you better be prepared. Excuse me. When you ask these questions, you better be prepared for them to ask you the same question back. And you better have an answer ready. I'm telling you. Don't ask them no questions that you don't want them asking you. Or you ain't prepared to answer when they ask you the same question. This is what they do, man. I mean, this is what people do. I ain't gonna even say that. But let's continue.
You weren't even ready to answer.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, bring it.
All right, so she would mainly say, I'm a very outspoken person. I will say what's on my mind. I don't mean any harm at all. I am respectful. I get along very well if you have a mother. I don't know why, but moms love me. I'm very cool with the dads too. Just saying. And pretty much you see what you kind of get. Like I said, I'm a hardworking person, so I want a hardworking person too in my life as well. Family oriented. I definitely want a family one day, if hopefully that's the thing. And yeah, she would definitely say, I'm all a good guy. I I don't think like we ended on bad terms either. We ended on pretty good terms. It's just disagreement as far as like where we were both headed in life. And two, I mean, just extra bonus points on my other exes. I lived in other countries, so that's why those ended too. I left the country, so like most of my relationships ended on good terms.
Okay. Yeah, so at first I was like a little hesitant because you were only listing positive things. And I'm like, you know, that's kind of a little interesting. But
She can't grasp that because you have to remember, he said he was in Colombia. He lived in other countries for a while. He said he visited Colombia. So we have to remember, dating over in Colombia or South America ain't the same as dating in America. So all the toxic and BS, sometimes over there you might date somebody, stuff could be going well, it just don't work because of direction, like he said. But let's continue.
okay, what's next?
No, you're good. We're gonna go to the ones that popped. All right, where did we end up popping?
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was like three things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid. But
Hold up, y'all. I want to rewind something one second. 1 second. Before he walked off.
Okay, what's next?
No, you're good. We're gonna go to the ones that popped.
You see that smile on his face? That boy been in Colombia getting some of that Colombia vagina, some of that Colombia vagina. That's what's been happening. He been tapping them sugar walls over there. That sweet, fresh, purified to make you civilized. If you never was. That's what happened. You see this? You see all these balloons getting popped, he's smiling. He looking like, y'all bitches don't know what kind of pussy I got when I was over in Colombia. That's what he thinking. Y'all bitches don't know what kind of pussy I was getting when I was over in Colombia. How beautiful, feminine, and fit those women is. Man, I don't give a fuck. That's the look he got on his face. You see how purified he look? He don't give a fuck. This why I tell, man, listen, I don't be saying this about his passport stuff for no reason. He got that glow. This what I'm trying to tell you. You get turned down in America, you don't give a, once you went over there, you done figured it out already. Now he know, like, oh man, the cream of the crop is not where I'm from. I'm telling you. Once you get that experience, once you get that experience, guys, it changes you. You ain't worried about getting rejected by no American 5. I'm not saying she a 5, but I'm saying in general. But let's continue.
All right, where did we end up popping?
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was like three things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid, but this is a unnatural environment and I'm nervous myself. So I was like, you know, maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in a different way. But what she also said down there resonated with me as well about the balance between wanting a catering woman versus a hardworking woman. And if we got far enough and I got the chance to ask you a question, I actually wanted you to elaborate on that. That was kind of the second thing, but I wanted to hear you out more before I made that decision. But the final straw was really the question. I think a better phrased question would have been like, what did you learn from your past relationship? Not how would my ex guide you into dating me?
Thank you. What did you learn from your past relationship? Or what was the greatest thing you learned from your past relationship that you decided you would take with you moving forward in life? Or what is something that you learned from your past previous relationship that molded you and shaped and molded you into a better woman? Something different. I told y'all, man. Listen, she not playing. She listening. She not playing. She ain't smiling too much like that, dude. This girl is a little uptight. Maybe it's because she on camera. I don't know. She, like I said, she seemed a little masculine. She's super observing. You can't ask questions to people like that, man. Let's continue.
I think that's kind of intrusive and also counterproductive as well. So,
Respect.
All right, so now is Jordan, that's the name?
Yes.
Is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yes. I like what you're wearing too, by the way.
thank you so much.
It's really
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
You look good. I ain't
Someone
gonna
else
lie.
did pop. Oh, okay. we'll head back. Someone else did pop on with that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to the X question only because it's kind of hard to decipher because, you know, you get different versions of people and some people are just seasonal. So you could ask someone from my past and they could say, oh, this or that. And then you could also have somebody that has a good experience like, oh, she was the one that got away. I mean, I still have them on my phone to this day. Not saying I'm entertaining anything, you know, but you have to see for yourself because if we're on the same exact level, we can come to an understanding and really get to know each other and be intrigued by each other. You can't really base things off of what somebody in the past says. You have to see for yourself.
Sometimes girls don't think about the stuff they say. They don't think like, I still have all my exes in my phone to this day. That will disqualify you from any guy that respect himself, got value, who was moving with intention. You say you still got all your exes in your phone, you are crushed. You are crushed. That is the stupidest thing a female can say. Any woman watch my, don't do nothing like that. Don't ever be holding on to exes. Men, we are territorial. We don't want to be we're not dealing with no females that's holding on to their ex-boyfriends. You catching them like Pokemon badges and trying to evolve them. Damn. Nasty work. Let's continue.
Okay, got it.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Got it. Okay, and then before he asked that you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I like the way he carries himself, and I also like his career choice. He seems like a sophisticated black man, and I love to see a black man thriving because, you know, everybody's different and everybody's at a different level of life. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, and I'm proud of you. Keep it going.
Thank you.
They speak so indirect. I care about his career choice. I love to see a black man thriving. Translation. I like the fact that he's an engineer, which means he's probably one of the high earners. He's getting that money and he's going to probably keep growing and making more money. I like to see a man that's getting that money, making them moves, because that's what gets me excited. That's what gets my juices flowing. That's what she really meant to say. His career choice. They speak so indirect, guys. Pay attention. Let's continue.
Okay.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Why'd you hesitate a little bit there?
Because I'm silly.
Yeah. Yeah, she's goofy. But
Okay.
yeah, I would talk to her. I had to get to talk to her, like get to know her a little bit more. But I think I would. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, our last hanging balloon did end up popping. Why did we pop?
I'm sorry. So I'm giving it a chance. At first I was a little weary because you did seem way too soft-spoken and like, I have a big personality and I feel like I don't feel like it would mesh. But then when you said you are outgoing, I'm like, okay, he might just be a little, shy in the environment. But like looking back at it, I think even in maybe an unnatural environment, I would still want you to show up and be dominant and be, you know what I'm saying, and not feel pressured in an unnatural environment. I think I would prefer that. And also, I think that you would probably deserve a woman or want a woman that's probably drooling over you. I think you're attractive, yes, but just a little too slim for me. I like maybe like 220 and up.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy, he got that Colombia, he got that South American glow to him. Let me tell you something. He got his wig. They didn't blow the wig off his candle more times than birthday time. I'm telling you, it been birthday time, holiday season, everything. He been replenished over there. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all. She popped her balloon because the other girls popped their balloon. You got to understand the psyche of women. Women, we all know women don't want a man that nobody else wants. Unless you come in, command the room, and they know as soon as they see you, I gotta have this dude. They hyper focus on just looking at you. They don't care what nobody else talking about. However, like I said, when everybody else start popping the balloons, they start second guessing their decision. Damn. So she start finding different things wrong with him because the room. Oh! Everybody in the room popped a balloon. Everybody in the room popped a balloon. And then she found out what's wrong. And now it's time for her to exit out the room. That's what it is. Everybody in the room popped the balloon, and she like, listen, I ain't gonna be the last one to exit this room. That's what it is.
Yes.
They don't want to be a lot of times, sometimes you'll see a girl that still hold her balloon, but most of the time, I ain't trying to be the only one on camera holding this balloon and all the other girls then pop their balloon. That's what happened.
She's holding on for me.
Oh.
That's fine though.
Sorry. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up
Thank
for
you
our
all.
ladies.
Thank you for this experience.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Antoine,
Antoine, how old are you?
35.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm a restaurant investor. If you're ever in DC, Horace and Dickey's,
Okay.
that's what we invest in addition to private protection.
Nice, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, play basketball, watch basketball, learn about myself.
Okay.
I love to go to the gym. I love to be home. You know, I'm a homebody for real. I love to travel.
Okay.
And yeah, that'd be it.
Now look, notice every single girl in the room. Look, y'all, I want y'all to, as a guy, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Check this out. This is called social awareness as a man. Notice every fucking female in the room head is at the exact same angle. Why? He have their full divided attention. It's called instant attraction, initial desire. Instant attraction, initial desire. Soon as he hit the room, TYRONE 2.0. Look, they all are zoomed in. They all zoomed in. Especially, what's her name? Candy over there in the middle. I think that's the red she got on because I got shades on. I think it's red. But listen, you should have saw her. She was licking her lip, smiling when he first walked out. This one right here, if nobody else in the room, I know the rest of them want him too. This one, she want him. She already chose him. I'm telling you. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's continue.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's built off affirmations and self-love. Because I feel like that's a strong woman, you know?
Okay.
Someone who knows exactly what they want and where they're going.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker is someone who's angry, you know, all the time, who isn't humble, who isn't nice, who isn't kind, and who just, I guess, don't have no motivation and desire to be better.
Okay.
You know, I would say.
Okay,
Sure.
nice. So we don't have any pop balloons. Yeah. You're doing well, Antoine. All right, so for the first round, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Okay. Just off of what you're seeing so far, what's not really your type, so let me hand you a pick.
Now listen, let me make my predictions. I could be wrong, but if I gotta guess which balloons he gonna pop first, I'm gonna tell you. It's going to be the 5th girl if we looking from the left. He gonna pop the 5th girl and he gonna pop the last girl, number 7. That's my prediction. Based upon him, how he moving, let's continue.
Sure.
There you go.
I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna switch this.
Okay, no, you're good. Do whatever you gotta do. Go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Okay. Pop one over there.
Okay, and then one more. Okay.
I don't fucking miss. I knew it. Excuse me, he gonna give a politically correct answer because he don't want all the rest of the girls to pop their balloons if he try to trigger them. But them girls ain't the ones he find attractive. Let's listen to his response.
Start right here. We can have your name and age.
I'm Tanisha, I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I feel like he has a great fit, and I liked what I heard so far, so yeah.
And now, Antoine, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay.
Big on energy, you know, so for me, I'm a no, you know, that's pretty much it for sure.
That's a slick answer.
We did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Nye. Well, Naya, but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it unpopped because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying? You know, you hear of green flags and you also hear red flags, but anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants a little too tight to me.
Okay. Okay. And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just wasn't my type, you know. I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female, so I mean, just not my preference. I'm not yours. Well, I was yours, but my jeans is a little too tight, but that's fine.
Feelings mutual, baby.
Dude, ain't nothing wrong with your jeans. She just had to find something to say because you popped the balloon. They don't like to lose. That's it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
You have a
it.
nice smile.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna have you ask the remaining ladies a question.
Ladies, how's your mental health? Like, because I feel like you have to be mentally healthy to even start a friendship or relationship or anything like that.
Okay, all right, let's start here. With your name and age and then answer this question.
Hi. First of all, you smell amazing. You're lighting up the entire room.
Appreciate you.
My mental health is...
Your name, he doesn't know your name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Layla Elise. My mental health is phenomenal. I work...
He got a flabbergasted. She forgot to even say what her damn name was. She like, who this man? I got to have him. She forgot who she was for a split second. I'm telling you. He got them so in tune. It's like it's a series on TV. You notice everybody's looking at him. Usually when the girl's talking, they look at the girls. Right? I forget this chick name. I think it's Serena or something, right? Usually when girls talking, she be looking at the girl, but she looking at him.
Work on it daily. I'm very big on self-mastery, self-growth. I read a lot. That's literally my world. And so what I realize is that if I don't work on myself and develop myself, I'll continue to be miserable, unhappy, angry, frustrated, you know, being in bad situations. So it was really crucial for me to start that journey, and I've been on it for a while. So I think I'm in a phenomenal mental space.
I love that, for sure.
Okay, let's go over here with your name and age and answer this question.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and my mental health is really great. The gym has helped me with a lot of my mental health. Some things I am still working on daily is just patience. And so I don't tolerate anything that's toxic or negative simply because I'm a calm person. And I'm very spiritual. So anything that's too heavy on my soul or spirit, I just get it out of my life. So I'm not patient with anybody that's negative. But overall, my mental health is great.
It's amazing. All right.
Name and age and answer this question.
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I'm actually a licensed therapist. And I don't share that to say that you should assume that my mental health is great because of that, but I think I'm qualified to be able to answer the question. And I have good days and bad days, you know? I've made a career out of pouring into other people's cups, and sometimes that leaves yours empty. And so I am working on being more intentional about that. But a great release for me is basketball, actually. I'm a washed up retired hooper. I love the game, and so that helps me a lot. I'm very conscious of my mental health because of my profession. So
Okay. It's outstanding. I played basketball as well. I don't care y'all feel. I dunk on you though.
what position? What position?
1 through 4. Yeah. I can do a
So
little of everything. Point forward.
what did you do well?
Pass the ball. Be a good leader. Good leader. I was always a leader in everything I've done. So yeah.
I was a point guard.
Okay.
I was more assistant points as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I was a point guard. I gotta compete, find something to say with you, so I can feel like we're on the same level. Cause I'm masculine, and that's just what I'm used to. I gotta say something. We don't care about that. We don't. If you was a point guard or not, he don't care. That's not what we're looking for.
Our next lady, your name and age and answer this question.
Hi, my name is Candy and I'm 29. And I would say my mental health is well. I'm really glad that you brought that up and asked that question. I am an affirmation girly. So I have about 20 affirmations that I go through daily and I speak to myself. And I also started a jar that I put positive things that have happened to me throughout the year. in, and then at the end of the year, I will read it to myself and kind of reflect. So that's one of the things that I would inspire my partner to do, as far as making sure our mental health is good. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, and we did get a pop balloon. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I know you're like probably shocked by this. We follow each other on social media. I know you're from a past episode. For me, the pop balloon was not from here. It's from how I perceived after you came off the episode. I work in a very like exposed industry, and so like how my partner represents me is really important, and I want someone that's like the kind of like act like you've been there before. And after you came off your episode, it was like all thirst traps. Like I just get the feeling that like you're enjoying the fact that so many women thought you were so attractive, because you are. You're on paper, like chef's kiss. But I just need someone who is focused on my admiration and not every woman's admiration.
You are incredibly selfish.
Translation: I find you so hot and so attractive and arousing and charismatic and charming and tall, successful and masculine. I like everything about you. And I'm just not used to dealing with a guy that bring all these different pieces to the puzzle at one time. And he got that much range and reach and social media, all these girls all over him. And for once in my life, out of all the guys who always had to compete for me, I would have to compete with him. And that makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'm intimidated. So I got to pop your balloon because I got to be the center of attention. It can't be you. Interesting. Woo. Let's continue.
Okay. Can I respond to that?
Definitely, go ahead.
I get how it could be seen. I mean, looks can be deceiving, you know. I just love myself unconditionally. So it may be seem like I'm thirst trapping, but I don't comment on anybody who's sending me messages or sending me comments under my pictures.
You be pinning those comments though.
Because I think they're funny. At the end of the day, if somebody's giving you affirmations, right, and you think they are good affirmations, that's fine, you know. But my social media is for me, and if my partner had an issue with that, we could talk it out. It ain't that deep for me.
She said, you be pinning them though. She watches and reads all his comments, man. She want him, but she's scared of him. She's intimidated by him because she know she ain't gonna be able to control him. She know she's not gonna be the center of attention. She said it.
Damn.
I need to be the girl.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to be chased.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want my ego boost.
Oh.
Wow, man. This is crazy. She intimidated. I'm telling y'all, don't never let a woman shame you for being great. Don't never let a woman shame you for leveling up. Don't never let a woman shame you for improving yourself, man. Ever. You like to shave? You starting to look a little sassy now. Oh, you doing skincare routines? That's what girls do. Oh, you doing this? You a little too prissy now. They always trying to, not all of them. Some of them just like to shame, bro. They like to shame when you improve it. Don't fall for the bait. Let's continue, y'all.
For real. I feel like I'm representing myself well because my last name means a lot to me. It's a legacy to me, you know. So if my partner felt like something was wrong with that, I'd definitely take care of that, for sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's head back.
She want him so bad, but she's scared of him.
Okay, so off of those responses you heard, I am gonna have you pop one balloon. One balloon. Okay, so why do we end up popping hers?
She has a great energy and aura about her, right? It's just for me, I need to feel more. And I felt it, but I just need more for me. You know, you look great. Your response was amazing.
Thank you.
Top tier for sure. And you look great. Nice smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She looked great though.
Got it. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
So definitely there's a physical attraction. I like the tattoos. I like that you're tall, little buff. I see you be in the gym.
A little bit.
You know. But yeah, I think that just kind of hearing him out and his responses and the affirmations was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more.
Okay.
She's got personality, but he's the one that came in the room and took her breath away. That's what it was. He was so much of her type. She didn't know what to think and say. He had her starstruck. That's what it was. She said the physical attraction. She was just like, oh, I don't know what to say and think.
Ooh.
You got to understand, y'all, women is so picky, especially when a woman is beautiful like her, right? They get options. They got attention. They get attention. It's not so often that they just come across a guy that just, checks off all these different checks and things that they got, and then he got that charisma and then that energy when he hit the room. That it rarely happens for him like that, right? So when they get a guy to bring it all in one and then he hit that room, like it's like the moment they've been waiting for a long time, and it's very often it happens. And a lot when that happened to them, they don't be knowing how to respond to it a lot of times. And I think that's what happened. I think she got plenty of personality. He just hit the room and she just didn't know how to. She didn't know how to manage. She didn't know how to process it at the time. Let's continue.
All right, yeah. Thank you. Of course. Okay, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Ladies, are you happy? The reason I ask that is because I feel like before you can make somebody else happy, you have to be happy. I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else's happiness to bring them up. And I'm not here for that. I can add to it. But yeah, I just really need to know. With that, what is that to you?
Okay.
Happiness.
Start over here.
Okay.
Okay, answer his question, please.
Can I ask you to specify? I feel like you said, are you happy? Or do you mean that in the general sense? But then you talked more so in a relationship.
Yeah, like are you happy being are you happy enough to even enter a relationship? What is happiness to you?
Okay. I would say I'm happy, but not content. And I mean that in the general sense, not in a relationship sense. So I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with who I am, but I'm not content, right? I think there's always room for growth.
For sure. Okay. For sure. All right, should go.
Let's go over here.
I feel like I'm a very happy person. I'm happy with myself. I love myself a lot. So I actually do like the fact that you love yourself the way that you do, because I do want a man that's like that. So I would definitely say I'm happy with everything where I'm at now. I would say something that would make me happier is to become a family woman. So yeah, you can just build my own family, or you build our family, and I nurture our family. So yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to answer his question.
In this moment, I'm very happy. Generally, I'm a happy person, bubbly.
Before she go, notice the girl before her said, and you build our family and I nurture it. She already chose him. She already chose him. Like I always used to say in my older videos, it's never hard when you that guy. It's never hard when you that guy. She's already chose them. This dude done damn near imprinted these girls as soon as he hit the room. That's power, man. I gotta respect that.
Energetic. There are moments where, I'm not happy. I might feel sadness or, different types of emotions. But the good thing is that I'm able to still able to accept myself and be content in those moments. I think that's really important, because if we aren't always content in these moments and accepting and appreciating, right, we're always going to want more. We're never going to be satisfied.
Sure.
So I think it's important to be satisfied with where you are now, even if that's not where you want to be.
Gotcha, for sure.
I know you guys want to hear from him too, right?
I don't know how that might transfer to women, but for guys, that ain't gonna work as far as the end part where she was like, be content with where you at, even if they ain't where you want to be. Nah, as a man, we can't move like that. When we ain't content where we at, we got to keep grinding, pushing through, busting down the walls and the doors and making stuff happen. That's just what it is. We got to go for it. But let's continue, y'all.
Yeah. What about for yourself?
What makes me happy is, being there for everybody else. That right there is why I do it every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before. So seeing other people happy, and again, seeing myself growth, that makes me happy. So seeing other people win. I don't care if it's a friend, somebody I don't know. If they're doing good, I'm happy.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what makes me happy, just being there for others.
Got it. Okay, Antoine, well, it is time to pop a balloon. Which one out of these three beautiful ladies are you gonna pop? You guys are making it hard for him.
Yeah. Answers are amazing. They look amazing. Stop looking at me like that.
You know she wants you, boy. She already see you having her kids.
Okay. I mean, I saw
Like,
that was really
no.
tough, but why did we end up popping her?
She like, no.
It was tough. Energy, great. You have a great aura about you as well.
Thank you.
It wasn't no real specific reason. These ladies look at me in my eyes like they trying to take something from me. And that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, they trying to take them jeans from you. That's what's going on. See how she looking at you? That's that initial attraction, gene desire. Automatic respect soon as he hit the deck. Boy, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Guys need to see this episode. If you're not getting this energy from a girl, you are wasting your fucking time. I'm telling you, man. Because she gonna give it to somebody else. Better believe that one.
Damn. But that's pretty much what it was.
All right.
She great though.
Yeah.
She look great.
So why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
He smelled really good coming out, like just lit up the room. And you are very handsome, well put together. I love your outfit, even though I do not prefer my man to wear. Are those jeans considered jeans?
These jeans.
Yeah, I wouldn't prefer my man to wear it, but I know clothes are changeable. Yeah. And you're left-handed,
For sure.
so left-handed
For
people
sure.
are really smart.
For sure.
So yeah.
Appreciate it.
One thing I will say this, right? I like her dreads. Like I said, I like her smile, I like her height, her physique. Nothing like a tall woman. But more importantly, she said he's left-handed, right? So she's paying attention to that. Instead of paying attention to what kind of watch he got on and if it works or not, she's looking at it saying he's left-handed. Now, I don't know if left-handed people are always smart, but hypothetically speaking, say most left-handed people are intelligent. That is something to pay attention to. That means she's very observant and she comes with a very friendly spirit. So that means if she's very observant like that, she's going to pay attention to the things you need to add value in your life. Say she's coming genuine. That's the kind of shit I like. Women that pay attention for the right reasons, not the wrong ones. Let's continue.
Head on back.
Wait, hold up. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, go for it. Go.
I'm from Chicago.
You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't changing my swag for nobody though.
What that mean?
I ain't go down because you said we could change that.
Yeah. Well, no, I said clothes are changeable. So, which means one day you could wear jeans, another day you could wear slacks, or whatever you prefer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't prefer men that wears jeans all the time.
Oh no, I don't wear jeans all the time, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, our two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? She said yes, so I'll go to her first. All right, let's start here.
Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely.
My
God is Muslim. My God is Allah. Are you Christian or?
I am Christian, but I personally believe there's one God, and you can serve Him how you choose to. But so, can you elaborate on your relationship with God?
Talk to Him every day. It's a work in progress, just like everybody. Am I faithful with my prayings and my dealings? I can't say I am, but I believe He loves me because how I am every day in everyday life. I give good to people, and that's what He asks. Be a good person. Give yourself back to the community and things like that, for sure.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack. Thank you.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack. Now, the other girl, nicest. The other girl, the Candy girl, I think this is Serena. The other girl on the end, they into him, looking at him, smiling. She's so uptight and like masculine. It's like, So tell me about God. It's like everybody coming off this. You look at, you know, him talking to one girl, come off the smiling and everything, get to her, and it's like she's like straight attitude, as if she's mad at him, like he did something wrong. Like she's so uptight and masculine, but she's attractive though. Listen, y'all might not believe. I wouldn't have picked her. If I, hypothetically speaking, say I'm on this show, I'm not picking no girl like that. She just seemed like she's gonna be annoying. Very attractive, beautiful, nicely shaped, everything. Therapist too? Nah, I'm cool. Nah, hell no. I don't need you thinking that you're gonna try to overanalyze every decision I make and do and think you know me. Like, hell nah, man. No.
Any questions here?
Yes, can I ask two? Okay, the first one is what's a flaw about you? Maybe something that you feel like you need to work on?
You know what? I can't lie. It's a slick question for a chick to be asking.
Oh, hell yeah.
Boy, I want to see how you gonna skate out of this one right here. I want to hear your response. I want to see how you handle this one. Cause they trying to pull. They looking for something wrong with you. Oh, he's too much of what I like. I gotta find something. I gotta dig and find something. Let's see what he say.
Okay, I thought it was a two-part.
They're completely different.
One at a time, yep.
I would say care too much, you know, because you could care about a lot of people and forget about yourself because you're pouring in everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. You know, that's a flaw.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a smooth response. He took something genuine and said if I did it too much, it would become a negative because I can lose myself. That was slick. This dude is a slick. I gotta give you props, man. That was a good response.
What does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me, I'm on call, you know, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on. It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family. Somebody like it just depends on what it is. Honestly, I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I can forget about myself in many ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Political views, Kamala or Trump?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not with none of that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not into the politics. I feel like they're gonna choose who they want, and it's not up to us to decide that.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is the final round. It is time to decide which one out of these two ladies' balloon are you going to pop? Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
She looking through my soul.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
We gotta give Let her props, y'all. Y'all know y'all say she like to laugh. She laugh a lot. She's just a bubbly person. That's just who Arlette is. But she be observing what's going on and she peep game how masculine that girl is. She take everything so serious. She don't know how to be like, she don't know how to just like live. Like, I can't be funny. I need to be on top of everything and see who this guy is. I want to break down every molecule of his soul and bloodstream and where he's from. I need to know who you are, what's your beliefs, who are you? Not just your name, what's your origin, what's your family, where's your dad, where's your mother, why they're not there, what did you do afterwards, well, how did you build from step A to step Z? She want to know everything, dude. Like, she's so uptight. I'm surprised he even picked her. Like, oh, it's crazy, man. But see, he see that face, that body. He like, look, I want that. And I think he probably like a challenge too, because he's so used to getting, you know, he used to doing this thing. He feel like she gonna be a challenge, and since she's a little like distance like that, he probably feel like she probably gonna be a better option. Maybe so.
Cute. That's cute.
Honestly, I love your answers. I love your eye contact. You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions.
Yes,
you like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding, for sure. I love people who can challenge me.
Yeah.
You know, because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I felt like your energy was great, but.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me have you scoot on that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up, come on up. All right, any final questions between the two of you?
God damn, she even walk rough, man. Goodness. Let me wind that 1 second. This girl aggressive as fuck, man.
Okay. All right, let me have you scoot on that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up, come on up.
She even
All
walk
right,
tough.
any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
I do.
Goodness.
Do you have children?
I have no children.
Okay. Where do you live?
In New Jersey.
Okay.
You're good.
Well, do you have
You can
kids?
smile, it's okay.
Where do you live?
I'm nomadic, so I work fully remote, so I travel.
Okay, where do you currently reside?
Right now in Texas, but that's only for a couple more weeks.
And then you'll be where?
My next stop is Louisiana.
Okay. How do you feel about long distance?
I guess it would depend on the person.
Okay.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel, so I can be where I want to be, you know?
For sure.
Hey.
For sure.
All right, y'all. So, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I will take this.
Like it damn near burn her to smile. Like it hurts or something. Like she got a scratchy throat. Goodness, man. This girl struggles to smile.
Mike, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way.
How fucking dumb. She even walk tough. You see how she walk, bro? She got a stiff. Everything is stiff about her. She walks stiff, smiles stiff. Goodness, man. Shit.
All right.
What's her fucking backstory? But listen, y'all. I said what I need to say about the video. That's all I got to say. Before I get out of here, y'all, let's be on our purpose. Let's be on our grind. Let's get the money on point. Let's get the mind on point. Let's get the body on point. Develop them social skills. And last but not least, get you a passport. Travel to a destination in your liking. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You see what happened with the guy that came out before. It ain't work out for him, but he don't care because he just left from Colombia. I'm telling you, man. It'll open your mind up like Vicks Vapor Rub. Let me know what y'all think. I would love to hear what y'all guys say in the comments, man, when I air this video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Listen, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake, this is real.